my name is Whitney Wemhoff, for those of you that I have not had the pleasure to meet you yet. I am excited to talk to you guys about the digital stickers, like how to use them, because I came up with this idea, like actually it was during the pandemic, because I started doing these series events with my unit, and then a few other directors that I meet with. We would do like these live events into like a Facebook group that we all share, and we all would invite our guests to it. And so we started coming up with like these series, like themes that were like ran for a few weeks, versus in the beginning we were doing like every week was a different theme. And then that was like a lot to try to come up with and put the stuff together for every week. So we're like, what if we came up with a theme and it lasted for like, it was like a 6 weeks series or something like that. Anyway, so we were doing that, and I came up with this like mocktail event theme, because we were doing all the pamper packs, which I still do a lot of my business virtually. So I still do the pamper packs, but at that time, like the events we were doing, like we sent the pamper packs out, and then they were getting the pamper packs and they were watching the live event. And so I was trying to come up with ideas of ways to like change up the pamper packs a little bit, so it was like a little bit different, like just kind of like some different fun things. And so I found these mocktail drink mix packets, kind of like the little Crystal Light type packets, but they were like actually I don't think they were actually like supposed to be mocktail. We made them mocktail because you just mix them with water. And so we had the mocktail events, and then we would include one of the little drink packets in their pamper pack, and it like worked out great. So I had all of these ideas for different like theme names, like, puffy eyes and Mai Tais, and bathroom sinks and fruity drinks and just different stuff like that. And so I wanted Andrea to make me like the event invitations for them, because I had all these fun ideas. And so for those of you who don't know this, Andrea is one of my besties, Andrea, who owns Glam Boss Graphics. And so our history, to give you a little backstory. So she made all of my stuff for me when I was a brand new director, because I have lots of ideas and I am very creative, and I love, graphic design myself. But when I was a new director, I was realizing like I'm spending so much time creating all of my ideas, my projects and stuff for myself. And for my unit, but that's not really like an income producing activity, right? To spend like all this time creating all your things, even though it was like fun. So I was like, nope, I have the ideas. If someone just made them for me, like that would be great. So I asked Andrea, I'm like, can we like work out a deal where I just pay you, and then every week you make my ideas for me? And so she was like, sure. So we did that for a few years. And then we started to realize that like a lot of people would ask me like for the stuff I was making, or they would see it somewhere and ask for it. And I was like sending out these downloads left and right to things. And then my mom, Stacy James, she would have me do some trainings sometimes like on some of the ideas like to our national area. And so then I'd be getting all the tools and stuff out to them. And it just got to the point where I was like, okay, I didn't have time to make it. I don't have time to like distribute it. So then I gave Andrea the idea of like, what if you just like created a website, and you just took all the stuff we made and you just put it on the website, and instead of charging people like what I was paying, or like per project, instead of people having to pay like per thing, like what if you just made like a membership type thing, and then people just could go download whatever they wanted. And so she liked that idea, and then GBG was born. So you are welcome. But now I still get her to make all my ideas for me. I just don't have to pay her for them anymore, which is really great for me. So that was where I was at with this whole mocktail thing. I was like, okay, Andrea, I have this idea and I want you to make it. But I was realizing like I had all of these ideas, and it wasn't super realistic for her to make all of these invitations. And so that was kind of where the whole digital sticker thing came about. So I'm going to show you, let's go to the Glam Boss Graphics page, go to the gallery. And in the gallery, you're going to go to the digital stickers page. And on the digital sticker page is where all these fun things live. So here's a little tour. So this is the mocktail stuff I was telling you about. And I'm not going to play with this today on the live. I'm going to show you some of the other ones because I have a video that I made for Andrea when I first created this to show like my unit and stuff, how to use them. And so I think she has that on her YouTube or something. So you can use that or see that for these specific tools. But these are, there's templates for the digital stickers. So there's the invitation template. There's a Facebook cover because we were doing like Facebook events. So I wanted a cover. And then there's printable stickers, which is, I know, kind of an interesting concept. You've got your digital stickers to create your printable stickers, but we were sending out all those paper packs. And so I'm like, I want fun stickers to put on the paper packs that match the invitation and the Facebook cover, because it's just my personality. Everything needs to match. And so I needed all these things, but instead of her creating an invite for all my ideas and a cover photo for all the ideas and a sticker for all the ideas, she made these digital stickers. And so these are the different event titles, the makeovers and mocktails and lipsticks and Long Islands and all those different ones that we came up with. And so you basically, and I'll show you this in a second, but you download them just like any JPEG. So she has them all into like a folder. So when you download them, they'll go into a folder and then you can upload them into Canva or really anywhere actually. Like you could use them like on your phone, like you could put them, if you download them, if you go on mobile and you download them onto your phone, save them into like your a photo album and your photos, and you can use them like in your stories and your reels and things like that too. But if you put them into Canva, then like once you have them in Canva, they're just there. You don't have to like upload them every time you want to use them. Put them into Canva, and then you can use them on really anything, any Canva template. And then these templates, like she made them to go with the mocktail stickers, but really you could use them, like all of the different digital sticker stuff can be kind of like interchangeable. But these are the titles. These are like if it was going to be a Zoom event, or if you were going to do a Facebook Live like I was doing, or you're sending out a facial kit or a color kit, or you're doing free giveaways, like anything you wanted to kind of stand out on the invite, she made some fun stickers you could use for that too. And then I'm going to show you these, but first I was going to show you, she does have Halloween ones, because after we came up with this concept, like Halloween was like around the corner, and I'm like, we should do it for Halloween too. So she made mocktail stickers that were also like Halloween themed, because she's like, well, I already had to buy the, the graphics for the mocktails, like we might as well use them for more things. So I don't know if she's going to do that for all the holidays, but if you want it for Halloween, we got you. So there was mocktail ones, but then she also made just regular Halloween, like themed events. So you basically could do the same concept. Then you download the Halloween invite template, change out for whatever event you want, Facebook cover, stickers. So there's that. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to show you, I'm going to walk you through I'm going to show you all these, but I'm going to actually do the process of downloading this for you, just so you can see in case you're like brand new to your membership. So if this is the one you were going to do, the 60 tracking concept, you're going to download it from the site after you're logged in. You're going to go to use template. It's going to open up into your Canva account. And then after you have that in here, or you can do, I guess the order doesn't matter. You could do it either way. This is the 60 tracking. So you're going to want the tracking digital stickers pack. So you're going to download the digital stickers. And then it's going to open up into a folder for you. So you're going to go into your design, or really anywhere in Canva. So I have all my digital stickers into a folder, because I organize all my photos into folders in my Canva. Here's my digital sticker one. So you can just click these buttons, these like little dots here, and upload. Every computer is different, but on my computer, I've got a Mac, and I can just drag and drop them. If you drag and drop them into the folder, then they go into the folder you want them in, versus you could do the same thing in the upload section, but then you have to move them individually to a folder if you were organizing them by folders. That's a side Canva note. Okay. So that's how you get them in here. And then they're just always in here and you can use them on like everything. So these 60 tracking sheets, she made these for the 60th anniversary so that you could track like 60 of whatever you want. So if you wanted to track 60, like, well, I guess I'll just show you. Okay. So 60 new consultants, let's say, let's do this one, 60 new consultants. You would just bring it in like an image, just like you would any other Canva image, and you could put it there and you can resize it. You can move this around, like everything's like movable. But what she did was she created 3 different types of tracking sheets. So there's like the bubbles where someone would print this off and they'd like color in the bubbles. This one's if you wanted to drop photos, which would be great if like you were doing tracking like 60 new consultants in your unit or something, and you wanted to put their pictures into the bubble. So you could do 60 new consultants, you know, for the first half of the year, for the whole year, whatever you wanted like the goal to be. So then you would drop their pictures in there and then you could save it out as an image and post it in your Facebook group and your unit group and like promote, you know, the new consultants that have joined in your goal of 60. Or you could, if you were doing like 60 interviews, let's say like 60 career chats or whatever you call them, I call them interviews. So that's why she makes a lot of stuff based on what I call things. So sorry. So 60 interviews. So then you would have a place to write the names down. Like if you printed this off as a PDF and then saved as a PDF and printed it, then you would like handwrite in, you know, track it that way. So if you wanted to write the names, you can. She does have instruction pages on all these, or you could drop their images into the bubble, or you can have like a fill-in sheet if it's like, you know, 60 reach outs or 60 bookings that you're tracking. Then you could print this off and then you can color in the little circles to track your 60 bookings. So that's how you use this one. And that's how you add all of the images into Canva. And then the other one I was going to show you, I already had these opened up for you. The goal one. And I was going to pull, you guys commented with some of your goals. So I was going to try to make some for you guys. So the goal one, this like goal poster is like, it's supposed to be kind of it's just a virtual goal poster. So you can print it off and have like a hard copy. You can actually print it onto a poster or just print it on paper and put it in your binder, or you can save it as a JPEG and post it or put it like on the background of your phone or like any of those ways you would use it digitally. But let's say your goal was, like Lynn said, Court of Sharing was her goal. Sorry, I already had these in here, so they're kind of mixed up in different orders. Oh, National Court of Sharing. Duh. Okay, National Court of Sharing. And so then your you maybe want the B. And then you want National, what did you say? National Court of Sales. New ring. And then 350. She's got a unit club one. There's that. Unit club. And then someone else said like all of the above and also director. So let's put like, well, I guess you're already a director earning these things. Let's put the Cadillac on there. Might already have your Cadillac, Lynn, but gonna just put this here for fun. Okay, so you get the idea. So you can just kind of create like a goal poster or whatever you want that to look like. You could create it for your team or your unit. So if you have a consultant that's got goals, oh, this needs to be 2023. So you can edit it. You can, but if you have like a team member or consultant in your unit that's got specific goals, like you could make a goal poster for her and share it with her. There's like all different fun ways of doing this. But one of my favorite things is the postcard. And trying to make sure I'm not missing any comments. So the postcard, there's two ways to use the postcard. There's one you would use like if you're sharing your unit goals with like your unit, or you're sharing your goals with your customers. So there's this one that's thank you for your order. And this is just like an example. I'll just delete that. So like you're telling your customer, like your support means the world to me because you're helping me get a step closer to earning my first car, which this is, she's got the new cars in there now. Did I download a new car yet? Yeah, let's take that out. So she's got all the new prices there and everything right in there. Change it to this ring. So this would be like you're letting your customers know that you've got this goal and you're going after these prizes this month or this year. And then you would print this off as a postcard and you would send it like out to your customers. You could put it in your reorders. Anytime somebody ordered something from you, you can send it as an image. You put your picture and your name and contact information here, and then you would just give it out to them. And so she's got a template. I think it's in the instructions somewhere in here. She has a template for you that you can just drop them into the template, so you can print forward to a page, or you can go to Avery and do it. I can do a tutorial, see if she wants me to do a tutorial on that later or something, but that's how you would design it. So that's like if you were going to send it out to your customer base or give it out to them in their reorders. And then if you were director and you wanted to like keep your area goals in front of your unit, like you're going for top 10 in your national area or in the company, and you're going for your Cadillac or going for a unit club or whatever. And then every time you send out prizes to your unit, you can include this postcard in there. And then what I do with the postcards is I would like write on the back. So I had my postcards I would make for the year. And then every time I had to send out a prize to my unit members, like I would include the postcard in the prize. I would write a note on the back. So it was just kind of keeping like the goals in front of them for the whole year. I was using like the tracking sheets and posting pictures and all those kind of things. So this allows you just to kind of have a whole campaign for the year for your unit and for your customers about what your goal is. And then you can customize it with all the stickers so that it fits you specifically. And everything is editable in Canva. So you can just move it all around and make it look the way that you want. But then you've got the fun stickers there to use for that. So that's the postcard. And let's see. Moving the things on my screen here. Okay, these are the new recognition ones she just dropped this week. So these are recognition images that you would use to post in like your Facebook group to recognize your unit. So she has like an example, and then here's like just a regular template and an example, and then a regular template and an example, regular template. And so then that way you could put on here whatever it is that you wanted to recognize them for, because they were a triple cord achiever, they were top 10, they were rookie of the year, they were queen of sharing for your unit or whatever. You can kind of put on here whatever it is that you want to recognize them for. So she does have, like, if this isn't as fun for you as it is for me to like get to decorate it and make it pretty and stuff, she does have like templates already created for all the different recognition stuff for like the seminar year and to like do monthly recognition. Like she's got tons of those already. And then and you can actually take like some of those don't have like like a unit club achiever. Some of those don't all have the bar pin on it. Like you could take the bar pin then and add it if you wanted to. So it gives you ways to like customize it. But and then with like recognition postcards, certificates, recognition stickers, I'm going to show you in a minute. She made a digital sticker version of that. She has actual recognition, like printable stickers on there that you can use. That's what I've used for the past few years to put on like my mailers and things like that, or my folders or packets that I take to my consultants at seminar. And they were top 5, or they were in the Princess Quarter, they were whatever. I would put the stickers and stuff on their packet with their certificate and their seminar schedule and all of those kind of things. So that those things are already pre-made to just like print and go. If you're like, I do not have time to dress them up and make them pretty, like she already has those. But this is like, if you're think this is fun, like me, and you get to dress it up, then you have this option. So there's the recognition images. The postcard is the same concept as the thank you for your order, like goal setting ones. And so there's these different, like, so proud of you, way to go, congratulations. And then you just add whatever stickers you want to the different postcards and kind of gear it towards that person. So if you're sending it to someone, like say it's the end of the seminar year, and you have somebody who's either an offspring director or a consultant in your unit who's earned a bunch of different stuff, like you could like make that specific for her. So it's got all of her achievements on the card. So it's showing you, it's like showing her, you did this, you did this, you did that. So it's like a personalized card just for her. You could even like put her picture like on here or something. So when she gets this postcard in the mail, then she has like this postcard with her picture on it and all her achievements. Like, I feel like that would be so fun. So you could do that, or you could make it where it's just like, way to go. Let's do, which one do I want to do? Under red jacket. So like you want to make one that's just, you're going to use, doesn't have to be the end of the seminar year. Like you could use it at any time. So you could do something like that where like you have just, congratulations, new red jacket postcards that are just always ready to go. So if you're going to do it where you're going to like make it specific to each person, then what I would do is I would create one for each person and then use her template that you can drop the image into, because you'd save it out as an image and then you would drop it into the template, but you would just drop it into one of the, because it's like a Prince is a sheet of 4. So you would put one in one corner and then you would take, so that's Sarah's, and then Sally's is going to be over here, and then Caitlin's is going to be here. So that way you could print all 4 of them off at one time. Or if you were going to do a bunch of red jacket ones, then you would just put them into all the different things. Or if you wanted to order them, like you could create your designs and then you can save the picture and you can actually print it straight from Canva, or you can print it from Vistaprint. I print everything on the Avery templates or just like on cardstock if I ran at Avery templates, and I just cut them into 4s. My assistant does that. So that way, if I run out, like she's got all the supplies at her house too. So she just prints everything off and makes them. And then she's got stacks of them ready to go for ones that are like these kind of things, or the ones where like I'll create my design for here. That's like for the year. And then she's got a bunch of those just ready to go. And then the recognition images. So these are the recognition printable stickers. So these are like stickers you would print out onto either the Avery sticker template, because she formats everything to fit the Avery templates, or I have like a bunch of I have sticker paper and I just print the whole sheet on the sticker paper, and then I use the hole punch for whatever the size is of the sticker. So I think these are, what does she say in here? I think she just links to the template, but I think these are 2.5, it looks like. but you would just use the 2.5-inch punch and punch them out of the sticker paper. Or if you printed them straight onto the Avery labels, you just would peel it off like a normal sticker. But these are all examples that she created to show you like how you could create your own stickers, but it's the same concept. You would just drag and drop it into the sticker. So what's fun about this is that, like, say like you're doing top 5 stickers. Well, you don't need a whole sheet of top 5. You only need 5. So you could make as many as you want. Or they can, so the whole sheet could be one sticker. The whole sheet could be like all different ones like this one, or you can make as many as you need for however many people you're needing to recognize or whatever you're using it for. But you could also use this for goals. Like if you're not recognizing anybody and you just have a goal for being in National Court of Sales or earning your car or whatever, like you could make your own stickers with your goals on them and print them off and stick them on your notebooks or your phone or your binders or your whatever, so that it's another way to like keep it in front of you. Even with like this or this, like I use sticker paper for everything, which is why I like prefer sticker paper, because there's just so many ways I could use it. You could put this whole thing on sticker paper and then stick it on your like a notebook or something if you wanted to. Or other thing I didn't mention is like you're not limited to only using digital stickers. Like if you have, like, say you've got a goal for a house you want to build or something, and you're saving out pictures of this beautiful house, like you could put pictures of your house on here too. Like it doesn't have to only be used for digital stickers. The digital stickers are just there to kind of help dress it up. But that's how you could use the different sticker templates. Yay, thanks guys for being on with me, and have an awesome rest of your day.